What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for I'm So Tired by Lauv Troye Sivan. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what other songs by Lauv or Troye Sivan that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play I'm So Tired on guitar is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 4th fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing we usually go over is the structure of this song, but this song actually is just going to be the same chord progression and the same strum pattern played through literally the entire song. So we don't need to worry about the structure. From there, you'll want to know the 4 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is G, the next one is D, the next one is E minor, and the last one is C. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below, as well as the bar chord alternatives for those of you who want to play this without a capo. And guys, the last thing before we dive into I'm So Tired is that this video is done in collaboration with Faith Guitars. Faith Guitars is an awesome guitar company that makes incredibly high quality guitars for a very reasonable price. For a limited time, they're offering 15% off to anyone who lives in North America and uses the code GROOVY at checkout. So if you're looking for a new guitar for you or a loved one, be sure to check out Faith Guitars, link in the description below, and use the code GROOVY at checkout for 15% off your new guitar. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into I'm So Tired. Man, I'm so stoked these two artists got together and did some music together. Like, I've been digging both of them individually lately, and it's kind of like the other day I did that anxiety tutorial with Julia Michaels and Selena Gomez, and this is kind of the same thing. Seeing these two come together and do a song, I just am stoked about it because I really dig their music individually. So anyways, guys, this is a great song for beginner guitarists to learn because it's just one chord progression and one strum pattern through literally the whole entire song. And what's cool about this chord progression that I'm about to show you is that it's actually probably the most common chord progression in all of music. I don't know that for a fact, but it is definitely one of the most common. So what's really cool about that is once we learn this chord progression, you can plug it into a lot of other songs as well. So all that in mind, I'm talking up this chord progression enough. That chord progression that we're gonna be repeating through all of I'm So Tired is gonna be G, D, E minor, and C, on repeat through literally the whole entire song, which is great. This is awesome. It's a great one for beginners. So let's get into the strum pattern. The strum pattern is not difficult, but it is a little bit more tricky. So first of all, we're going to be using a technique called palm muting. If you've never heard of palm muting before, it's really, really simple. What we're going to do is we're going to get this part of our hand right here, and we're going to rest it softly on our strings near the bridge. Now, we're not going to push down hard on it. We're just going to rest softly enough so that whenever we play the chords and we strum the strings, you can still hear the chord, but it's kind of a muted, muffled kind of sound. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be resting that right there and doing our strum pattern. So our strum pattern is going to be this. It's going to be down, down, up, 4 times for each chord. I know that sounds a little bit funny, a little bit weird, but let me run through it with you through our first couple of chords. So what that kind of will look like is like this. It would be like down, down, up, down, up, 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 switch. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 switch. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 switch. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Just like that, and that is going to be on repeat through literally the whole entire song. That is the guitar part that repeats on the background through literally the whole entire song. There's a few places it kind of drops out, but that's the only guitar that's being played in this song whatsoever. So guys, that's it. That's all you need to know to play this song. So a couple of times through that full speed to match it up with the speed of the song should look something like this. guys, that is everything that you need to know to play I'm So Tired on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 630 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what songs I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I'm a big fan of both of these artists. They're awesome. Really, in particular, I've listened to a lot of Lauv lately, man. Like, I've just been on a Lauv kick. I've been listening to like every single song he makes. I've just been having it on shuffle constantly lately, like probably the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm getting progressively more into Troye Sivan as well. I don't know as much of his stuff, but I'm trying to kind of educate myself. So if you guys have any recommendations for any Troye Sivan songs that I need to check out and listen to and potentially jam on, let me know in the comments below so I can kind of, like I said, educate myself. But anyways, this is an awesome song. It's one of those really cool ones. We've been kind of doing a lot of these lately that's just kind of one chord progression and one strum pattern all the way through the song, which is kind of cool because typically, like I said, I'm not as familiar with Troye Sivan songs, but Lauv, his stuff is a little bit more complicated than this usually, or not a lot more complicated, but it's a little bit more intermediate difficulty in my personal experience, the Lauv songs that I've learned on guitar. And so this one being kind of just the same little chord progression, strum pattern the whole way through, it's kind of cool because this is a great one for beginners to work with. And yeah, when I was running through this, I was surprised that that was all it was. So like I said, if you don't have a capo, I do have those chords down below in the pinned comment, the bar chords that you can play for this. Those aren't quite as beginner friendly, so I would recommend using a capoing up to that 4th fret and then playing the open chords. But if you don't have a capo and you're comfortable with bar chords, then like I said, those alternative chords will be in the pinned comment below. So anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.